Kristaps Porzingis, he's got to be big in this game. Disappointing in that last performance. He's going to have to step up if the Mavs want to seize control of this series.
Porzingis said himself he's got to shoot better. He had terrific looks in that Game 3 loss. How does he bounce back here tonight in Game 4? By the way, this is the first time that Tyronn Lue has gone with this starting five all season long as Porzingis. Exactly the kind of start Dallas was hoping for. Los Angeles comes up empty on their first shot with Reggie Jackson. Dallas works it to Porzingis, aggressively looking for KP at the start. Two quick baskets for the Mavericks.
Team from three-point range. I would like to see them attack the paint a little bit more.
Turned back by Leonard. Boy, pretty drop step, but Kawhi was there. Drive, sucks in the defense outside. That is Batum to get the Clippers their first points. Finally cooled off in Game 3 after he was just electric through the first two games of the series as he misses his first shot. And that is Leonard. Here's Leonard, sizes up Doncic. What a matchup there. Luka trying to stay with him. Well played defensively. George with 6 to shoot. The spin, the leader, and puts it down. Nicely done.
Well, I got to tell you, he's one of my favorites, too. He is just one of the nicest human beings. And, oh, my goodness.
Boban getting right in on the party. And Batum, in short order, has become such an important piece. Beautiful crossover by George. Couldn't finish. Luka, dangerous pass. Finney-Smith on the finish.
Played better team basketball. Game 3, they got smacked in the mouth. And now early in this ball game, the Clippers are smacking, and they're smacking back. And there goes Luka with a big bucket right there. So this building's getting crowded and louder, guys.
Hey, how about the weight of last season also bearing down after that love to start that they had?
That is Porzingis. Good start for KP, 6 points, 3 of his first 3 to start. And it's a 1-point game. George lobbing, Zubac couldn't put it down. Second time's a charm. Leonard backing down. What a matchup between him and Richardson. Finds his spot and puts it down. Batum making his first start since March 30th. Clippers going small. Doncic taking contact, going glass. Batum is there for the rebound. Rondo to the first 3 games of the series, GA, 19 assists and just 4 turnovers. Something about the playoffs, and there he is again, finding Zubac. Rajon Rondo doing it at both ends. Into the corner to Jackson. This will be a step-back triple. Down the chute.
You're Dallas, and you can get something going to the end of this quarter. That'd be huge.
Clippers are out of fouls. Brunson, a hesitation. 3 splash!
38% of their 2-point attempts in Game 3.
It's a new world in the NBA, isn't it? Brunson off the glass. And another offensive rebound. Richardson from deep. Got it! And the Clippers control the glass with Paul George. George, the crossover into the 3. Puts it down. Not much resistance that time from George.
Yeah, again, playing a little bit faster is this group for the Mavs, but again, the relentless attack at the rim.
Finney-Smith, I beg your pardon, was in on the act for the Mavericks. Unable to put the putback into the cup. George, that's a 3. And the Clippers, GA, have scored 11 unanswered points. Hardaway puts a stop to that run. Won't get a better look than that. And Dallas still down 16 points. Here's Leonard, squares up, puts down another 3. The Clippers 5 of 12 from deep, and Kawhi still hasn't missed.
I think he started the 2 games ago, he started 8 of 8 from the field as well.
Luka with Dallas in a 17-point hole. Doncic contact, the shot puts it down, and a chance at 3 for Dallas. But only 5 of 15 so far. Doncic, bodies banging against George.
You know how much that young man loves to play this game.
Luka has scored their last 6. Into the corner. George, that's a 3.
And they're having just really a terrific half on both ends of the floor. They've been engaged defensively.
Dallas in a 15-point hole. Finney-Smith from 3. And Dallas is 2 of 13. Leonard all by himself. Kawhi Leonard, who has put up some monstrous numbers in the series, picking up where he left off. Doncic.
And what would have me a little concerned if I'm Ty Lue is they're playing great, are the Clippers on both ends, but it's not like they've owned it. And I tell you what, though, they have not had any resistance.
They have been in command really right from the start tonight. Up 18. Final 38 seconds. Doncic down the chute. And the rebound by Morris.
And you're right about Reggie Jackson. He's gotten better every game in this postseason. And
offensive rebound. Richardson clears back out to Doncic. Little hesitation maneuver. That bank, no. Porzingis taps it home.
Again, just another tough contested shot by Richardson.
Here's Morris, who hit those 3 big threes late in the fourth the other night. Tough shot. Doncic was hot in the second quarter. You thought maybe he was starting to turn a corner with the injury, but he's missed his first 3 shots here in the third. Here he is firing from the line, rattles it down.
For the Clippers offensively, and a great job of pressuring it there by the Mavs.
Porzingis.
And DZ, that's a great point. They've got to get Tim Hardaway Jr. some opportunities as well.
And it has been all LA till this point. Leonard the drive and kick. Morris for 3.
Trying to get your flow back offensively and show some consistency defensively as well.
Leonard bothering Doncic. Marjanovic over the top of Morris. Dallas down by 27 points. Here comes Richardson. Pretty scoop left hand.
Let's see if they can get a little momentum here, Spiro, to try to get the fans back engaged in this game.
Here's Doncic, only 8 of 21 from the field. A tough fade. Banks it in. 10 to shoot. Brunson. Outside, Finney-Smith gets the 3.
Some confidence and some enthusiasm back in the building.
Here's Marjanovic. Little fake spin, steps middle and gets a friendly bounce. See his numbers. That gets it to 20. Leonard finds his spot. Relentless. 27 for Leonard.
Great effort there by Zubac to just get the Clippers another possession.
Rondo, that patented fake behind the back. Hardaway through the first 2 games of the series was averaging 25 points. Was so good for them in LA.
Defensively, their 2 best players really set the tone by just attacking the paint from the onstart.
Morris against Marjanovic, pulls up. That's a long 2. You've been on both ends of this spectrum tonight. Do you watch the tape, assuming that this thing holds here in Game 4? Is Boban with a little putback? How do they respond after potentially now losing both of these games on their home floor?
Yeah, in essence, it's easier from them from this standpoint. Ultimately, now that 5th game becomes really, really critical if you're Dallas, with an opportunity, if you win that, to have a chance at a closeout at home.
Reggie Jackson. And to start to hear some boos from these Dallas fans. Jackson again spots up, buries another triple. Mavericks' lowest scoring output this season was 87. It actually came in a win in early March against Oklahoma City. Interesting thought as the chess match GA continues between both of these coaches.
Because a lot of times with the group that they have with Luka, it's a lot of pick and pop. It's not as much pick and roll.
And the rebound by Melli. Dangerous pass. Kennard nearly the steal, and the lob for Powell. The Los Angeles Clippers have made their statement and have reclaimed